是动人一曲风，秋黄这相思花日来，举将把一腔愿与共赏。Good evening, this is Dr. Do again. This video is outside of medicine. I presented two pieces here, which are created by Mr. Zhang. If you recall, Mr. Zhang used to be a student of Mr. May. Later on, he developed and created his own style by integrating Mr. May's, Mr. Shang's, and other and Mr. Xun's, Mr. Cheng's. He integrated everything together into his style, called Mr. Zhang's style. And these two pieces was about the older play written in ancient, either Ming Dynasty or Song Dynasty, by the playwrights famous over that time. So this is about the love story. The first piece was about it's called The Fan of Cherry Blossom. And this is the girl talking about met a man. She was so pleased. He was so charming, sharp, handsome, and she was so pleased. So she said, his writing, his talent is beyond, and his painting is also very artistic, and he is so handsome, and also his character is also very charming. So he said, he said he's also pleased, and she said this is her dream just became true at this moment. So this is the first piece. The music wise of the first piece was integrated of the Queen style, the pre-form of Beijing opera. Beijing opera integrated that Queen and the Wei Hui, both local art form into the Beijing opera about 200 years ago. So the first piece was kept the original form of Kun music style and dancing and singing, very beautiful up and down, presented by Ms Yang, who is very famous in 1970s, played a lot of Beijing opera movie. So her piece was kind of representative of that time in the red movie. So, and the second piece was from, it's called the Scarlet girl as a matchmaker for her master. So there's a lady from family. It's streaming from, I think I presented the piece previously. The mother eventually at the beginning agreed this marriage, later on changed the mind, and she was very upset, confused, did not know what to know, and the mother locked her up in the building. So this piece was about the same story, just the beginning of the story. When she saw this man, the man was playing the strings, the music, so she heard the music was so beautiful, and the famous music everybody knew probably in that time. So she thought, oh, it's just fitting her heart. She fell in love with him. So this is the second piece was also created by Mr. Zhang and presented by many of his students, Ms. Wang Rongrong, Ms P Zhang, and others. There are a lot of students from Mr. Zhang also. It's a little different from Mr. May, but sometimes they integrate together as the same style. So anyway, so these two pieces of music I present here because each piece were kind of short, but the music, they have a similar style, up and down, and singing and performing. It's very beautiful. If you're interested, you can search The first piece is called the fan with cherry blossom. So that's the fan painted with cherry blossom, lost it and found, and connected the story of this love story. And the second piece was about a servant girl serving as a matchmaker, to bring the girl, the master, and the boy together. So this, if you're interested, you can, I think it's called the Scarlet Girl, or the Hong Niang. Hong Niang means the red, or Scarlet. Niang means a girl, so it's that lady. So that's the title of the show. Anyway, so my mimic again, it's not close, particularly the first one, because it's the Queen style. It's dancing and waving. It's long tuned. I just try to mimic, but even not close. If you're interested, you can search Xia Yang and the fan of cherry blossom. You can find the true real music. It's very beautiful. Anyway, so that is for today, and thank you for watching. I will see you next time.